You are live. See, that's why I would. That's why I would. Oh my god, just look cheap, 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 cheap. All right, so in yesterday's video, y'all was asking me what streaming services like to use, and I said one of the easiest ones to use that everybody is using is Stream Yards. I didn't use StreamYards yesterday. I said one of the problems with using StreamYards is the quality. This quality here is trash to me, but I'm just sitting here and it was the easiest way to go live. And I figured I'll show you all the difference. So go look at my live yesterday. On the live yesterday, I used a program called XSplit. Look at the good quality on XSplit, which I would say is like medium level of learning on what to do. This is StreamYards is easy beginner level. So the advantages of StreamYards, you click a button, you're on a website, you immediately live. The bad part about it, this quality looks like trash to me. So what's the point of having a nice setup if it's going to be trash? So this is why I don't like using it. But I just want to go live real quick, and I want to show y'all the difference between using XSplit, what I did yesterday, and StreamYards, what I'm using now. Shout out to my man, Manny, man. What's going on, my guy? How's you? How's the wifey, man? How's everything going in life? What's up, Carolyn? And Keep It Real podcast. So to Keep It Real podcast, they pay the monthly fee for StreamYards. You can get better quality if you pay that fee. I don't think I can check the fee while I'm live, but I can go look at it and put it in the comment section if y'all want to know what that is. But to keep it a buck, what I used yesterday, XSplit, you're gonna have to pay a fee too. You don't have to. They're gonna give you 4 windows, and again, each window you can have a different setup. So I can have this set up for one window. I can click the second window, and it can be a screen saying I'll be right back. I can click a third window. It could be a total different setup to where my camera is small and something else big. So you get 4 windows for free, but you get unlimited windows if you pay for it. I don't know. I don't think you can. I think the other thing, I don't think you can stream. I don't know. I have to look at the details, but I will say the monthly fee for paying for XSplit is like $5 or something. It's really cheap. I think the monthly fee for paying for StreamYards, what I'm using now to get the 1080p, is more money. Shout out to my girl Ems. What's up, Ems? You gotta hit me up, man. We gotta talk. I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. All right, so I'm just sitting here and I'm doing what I do all the time, which is watching other people blogs, and I'm watching Eazy blog, and he's saying some stuff, and as he's saying some stuff, I'm saying it back in my mind. So I was like, all right, let me go live, since I was one of the few bloggers that was around over 10 years ago in battle rap, way back in the beginning when it first started. So I figure I can add context to tell you what he's getting right and what he's getting wrong. So without further ado, let's look into what Eazy is saying about bloggers. All right, I ain't used StreamYards in a minute, so hold on. Let me try to figure out how I add another window back on here. Okay, I think it's preset. And then, hold on, I got to copy the link to where I was watching, and then it can show the link. So let me copy that link, preset, share screen. And then I would share the screen that I'm doing. Boom. All right, so I'm sharing the screen, right? Okay, there we go. Another thing, that's how easy it is to use this right here. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna rewind it back. You can see how far I've been watching and listening to Eazy, and go back over some of the things he said. What's up, Jewel King? All right, so let's go back to where he started talking about the bloggers. Now, one thing he said, He said that he made a video and he said the 4 different parts that is making battle rap go down or become worse. He said that he critiqued the battle rappers because they know that what they were doing was some bad things. He said that when he critiqued the battle rappers, no one said anything back. I'm gonna take him for his word on that. I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't be on Twitter and all that stuff in battle rap, man. I don't be on Twitter, period. But so I don't know. He's saying, but he's trying to make the story that I critique other parts. No one said anything, but when I critique the bloggers, they had something to say. I don't know. And the video's titled Vlada, so maybe Vlada has something to say. I only speak of what I know. I don't know. I ain't watched Vlada video, but you guys probably know more than me. Just getting you caught up.
He not new, but some people in the tournament didn't get they just due. So how about that? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Some people didn't get they just due. So
yeah, y'all see Monique name typed in my search right here because Monique been on fire since her interview with Shannon. So I'll probably do a video on it, just looking at what Monique said and then what people are saying back. One thing I am interested in is something DL Hughley said back. I would love to make a video on that if y'all want to hear that shit.
I'm a example of being here, went away for a while, coming back and getting that just due. So just because it might not be a time when you first start, don't mean that it was as of myself, you didn't really see a lot of battle rappers complain, right? Because we know as battle rappers, we know that we do some we be out of pocket sometimes. So, but of course, the media, they got problems, right? So again, I want to say this: respect to the media, though. You mean because when I just say media, I don't mean the people that just do media or came into the game as media.
I like that he said respect to the media. A lot of times people always look for drama. You can have an opinion and you can critique people without drama. He's showing that, this is just how you feel. I'm just critiquing, coming from where you're from. I like when people do something that you do in real life. This is something that you do in real life. You be at a barbershop, like respect. This is just my opinion. He's not trying to be dirty or throw anybody under the bus from his tone. He's just saying how he feels. And I think we do miss a lot on YouTube that there is a difference between a difference of opinion and drama. Everything does not have to be drama. As men, we should be able to talk and say our differences without it resorting to drama.
Because now I'm considered media. Battle rappers that I feel like is the best media is considered media. I was talking about all of us as a collective, but I do want to explain something, right? So I seen Vada's blog, or I didn't even see the blog. Just people was sending me.
Yo, shout out to my man Battle Booth, man, consistently putting in that work, man. I see you,
Clips,
my
and
boy.
he's all right. So I'm not gonna come in here and grind him up, but he said something about like I feel like something like I'm entitled, or I feel like that they need me, and I did some research a little bit, and because I don't want to talk out of turn. So I did some research a little bit. In 2023, I was most of y'all highest viewed blogs. That's not bragging or whatever because I was talking negative about me. I was talking positive about me. I ain't say nothing, but I was really I was all of y'all like in the 90% tile of everybody who was talking to me. I was y'all highest views. Now I started battle rapping in 2013. At that point in time, um, there wasn't a lot of bloggers there. Wasn't no Piper Boy there. Wasn't no Vada Fly there. You know what I'm saying? It was Angry Fan was the GOAT then. You know what I'm saying? Still is. We had Three was still there, and Three was doing a lot of hip hop ish stuff
He got something wrong already, but I'm gonna let him get his shit out.
too. He wasn't like fully like rap battle. He was doing like you mean hip hop. And then keep it a dollar. Chris Unbiased at that time when I first got in, Chris Unbiased was like the top of the top, and then like Jay Black was coming in. It was only a few bloggers. It wasn't even a lot of bloggers, and then you always had the hip hop is real. You had the 15 minutes of fame. If y'all do remember, Norbs used to have the War Report.
All right, so he got his order wrong over who was the most popular battle rap blogger back then. I even remember the subscriber counts, and it's crazy how times have changed. The number one blogger, and it was by a far margin, was Jay Black. Jay Black had about 12,000 subscribers, and we thought that was almost unheard of. It was like, wow, he got 12,000 subscribers. Second place was about Chris Unbiased. I think at the time Chris had like 9,000 subscribers. That's it. It was big. It was as big as it get. And then Angry Fan came in. Angry Fan was in Chris Unbiased group. Everybody was pushing Angry Fan to finally make a channel, and Angry Fan took off. But that back then, taking off, Angry Fan blew up. He had like 5,000 subscribers, but he was lit. He was refreshing. He was new. He was a new hot it guy, and everybody was proud of him because we all knew him from the groups. It's like, bro, we've been told you to do this. But as hot as Angry Fan was, he wasn't number one when he came out. Like nobody was touching Jay Black. Nobody had all this stuff on the screen like Jay Black had. His stuff looked the most professional. Nobody had the cameras Jay Black had. Nobody had all the respect from the battle rappers that Jay Black had. It was without a doubt Jay Black number one, Chris Unbiased number two, Angry Fan number three. I'll tell you something shocking, especially with me not being here, me not being around. I find it hard pressed that you could find anybody to say that I wasn't the number fourth popular battle rap blogger back then. If I dropped a man-to-man video on you, everybody and their mama rushed to my channel to see it because they liked the intelligent way I was going to be unbiased and break down something that was wrong or something that someone was doing. A lot of my videos, like 90% of my videos, are on private from back then. But if I did a man-to-man video, I was getting like 10,000, sometimes 20,000. I think I got a man-to-man video with like 80,000 views on it. And what I was trying to do just to teach some people some marketing stuff back then is like, if you already know, you come into the game, you see these dudes popular, you see they doing their thing, how do I fit in? So the way I found my way in was to, number one, use the talent I got. So I went to Battle Rap Publications. I was a writer, had a degree in writing, and I wrote for Battle Rap Publications. And that got me in with everyone. The second thing I did was, what is an area no one is covering just to get your foot in the door? There was no one at that time that came in that was dedicated to female battle rap, that was going to give them the attention in great detail like they were giving the guys. Like I literally would break down all of their bars. So what that did, get my name popping, and all the Facebook groups in female battle rap, they knew like John's gonna review the battle. They got my foot in the door. That got Chris Unbiased and other people saying like, you want to see the real breakdown of female battle rap, go to John. That was a marketing strategy for me. And if I know someone's not getting attention and you show them attention, it's gonna pull your name up. So no one was rushing to them. I saw Official in Chris Unbiased group. All Official was doing was begging for an interview. She was so hungry. Let me hit her up. Let me get that interview with her. Let me put that up because she's gonna be hot in the future. I can tell she's gonna be hot. Let me interview 40 bars. Let me interview Young Goddess. Let me be the go-to person for that, and then move on and take that reputation and move it into male battle rap. That's how I got my foot in the door. The third thing I did for marketing to get my name out there was, let me be the first person to collectively gain everybody who was battle rap blogging. That video is on my page. So I said, what would be something fun for us to do? And he said that there wasn't that many battle rap bloggers, but you can look at a video I did where I took every battle rap blogger and we reviewed the fake battle on Kid versus Play in the movie House Party. All of us did it. It was a very fun video. Everybody showed their own unique personality. Angry Fan beating up the camera when you showed him Chris intelligently breaking down how Kid won. Jay Black going off in his room. It was a fun thing to do, but it was also another marketing strategy because people was going to see this video and they was going to go, I want to know everybody who's in this blog. There's at least about 10 people in that video. It's on my channel. You can go watch it right now. So I'm just saying, like, if you want to get into any kind of market, you got to have a strategy of what you want to do to get in. Those three things got me then. And I got the reputation of being an intelligent person that wasn't out here trying to be foul and go against people and diss people and all this stuff right here. And so having my own thing Like if you look at Piper Boy, you know you're gonna hit a wait a minute. You look at Chris Unbiased, you know he gonna have the stock drop list. If I said man to man and it was entitled Everybody Rush Over, the last man to man I did on this channel where I broke something down, my channel not even getting looked at right now because I don't have any consistency. But when I put man to man in title in that last video I did, I think like 2 months ago, as soon as I went live, Angry Fan was in the chat. Battle Rap Fanatic was in the chat. All the blockers, that was the reputation I had back then, and they know how I would bring it. So I have a marketing strategy. But to go back onto his point, Angry Fan was not number one back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. It was easily Jay Black. And to show you how far battle rappers come up, for when Jay Black got another channel, look at like 800,000 subscribers, something like it's out of worldly how many subscribers he got on a regular channel and how many subscribers he got on his battle rap channel, 2 separate channels. And to know back then he had like 12,000 subscribers, and we thought that was amazing. So yeah, that's the proper order of what was going on back then. Yeah, I do be overusing the word effective, but like it's important to be effective, you know. Probably I should add into that to be efficient, effective and efficient. Cut out all the fat and get right to it.
Used to blog. Everybody from that blogging, the Detroit Martins and all of that, they was there before all of these guys. So when he tell me that he was here before me, there's no way he was possibly here before me, bro. You wasn't blogging before I was rapping, bro. I seen you.
But he is right though. Like I don't think Piper Boy wasn't around back then. Vodafly wasn't around back then. For Vodafly first came around right around the time when he was on Jay Black thing, and that's when Jay Black was had first started the Champion. Jay Black was huge in battle rap way before starting the Champion. I remember Jay Black first video where he announced what he was going to do Champion. He was already major, big, and so you know he's right on that.
Come in. He wasn't doing that. Like, I mean, like, so that's not the truth. But I'm only speaking facts. I'm not talking down on anybody and all of that. A lot of times, just like the rappers, right? When we come into the game, we build and we build. Now, this is fact. I'm about to give y'all all facts here. Facts is this. When all of these bloggers came into the game, they all started recapping battles. All of them.
Facts. Eazy is speaking facts. And it is kind of sad, but I have a rebuttal for you, Eazy, if you watch this video. Battle rap bloggers came on and they just reviewed the battle. That was 95%. You made Chris Unbiased was doing sort of like the documentaries then, you know what I'm saying? But 95% of bloggers, such and such versus such and such, review the battle, put some little clips in there, say who won. The battle rap community was in because the exciting thing was, since there was no official announcement of who won a battle, your opinion is always right. So that's the greatest barbershop talk that you can have. The fact that there is no clear winner, you can argue, and it was healthy arguing. I don't mean like drama arguing. I mean like, man, you crazy, bro. You saw that shit second round. That was the majority of the battle rap community. Now a lot of it has turned to drama blogs, fighting blogs, talking about people's personal lives and all of that stuff. But I would say this to you, Eazy. In no way can anyone throw that on battle rap. That is in every single community on the internet. I am in true crime. You have popular true crime YouTubers that just get on there and they just say the facts of a case, put the story out, and boom, get their views. That will be the equivalent of a battle rap blogger just reviewing a battle. And at the same time, you got people who go in there to cause drama and fight and look up people's address and dox and try to destroy lives. You name a community, I can guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, the same shit is going on. So if you see the same shit morphing for what people no longer doing their purpose of what the topic was they came to do YouTube, and it's morphed into just consistent drama, and it's across all different genres, then you're showing something about social media, or you're showing something about the human race. You're not showing something about battle rap bloggers. I challenge you, or I challenge anyone to type in a YouTube search and show me a community where this is not going on. This is not a problem with battle rap. This is a problem with society and how we hang to drama. They're the most two popular interviews in the entirety of YouTube. The number one is over 60 some million views. That's Joe Rogan interviewing a scientist. Yay for humanity. The number two most popular interview in the entire history of YouTube is 57 million views. Happened last month, January 2024. Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp. It wasn't popular because Cat Williams was saying jokes. It was popular because of the drama, because of him airing his grievances to where he felt that he was wrong and sharing juicy stuff. And society took that over all platforms of social media and it blew up. So you're telling a story of how humanity has changed. You're not just telling a story of how battle rap blogging has changed. To make it even more clear, battle rap shut down. There's no more battle rap blogging. Everybody will still be doing this because there is something wrong with us as human beings that we pull out our phone and drama is the first thing that's catered towards. And now when you give people who have never had any talent, never thought they'd do anything in life, they were just the sad person talking shit and nobody liked them. Now you give them a platform to display that negative skill of shit talking and being a disgruntled person. And then people start watching them. And on the 21st of every month, they're going to get a fat check. They had no way to make income. You're going to pay me to just be a nasty, foul motherfucker. I'm going to get paid for this. They're going to do it. And they're going to do it without remorse. They're going to do it for the personal disgruntled shit that happened in their life that they can't control. You're going to do it for the hatred that they have inside of them. They're going to do it for, I was a nobody, nobody ever liked me, and now I feel like I'm somebody. This internet shit is real. I have little minions on my side. I'm going to start a discourse, and I'm going to have my little soldiers like I'm in a fucking fake ass damn mafia, and I'm going to have them go do dirt for me. I'm going to have other groups inside of the Discord. We're gonna have one for the regular fans that kiss my ass. We're gonna have one for just my lieutenants, so where we talk and do dirty shit. And then one of my lieutenants one day is going to cross me because I forgot that they're evil son of a bitch too. And when they do, they're gonna take all the shady shit I've done and they're gonna expose me, and then they're gonna start a new channel, and then they're gonna repeat the process, and this is gonna keep going on and on and on because humanity is liking to see this shit. That's not battle rap bloggers. That is humanity that has an issue right now, feeding into the negativity and getting paid for it.
All positive work. They wasn't talking bad about us or talking crazy. They all started recapping battles. They all was friendly. They all was nice. They was all trying to reach out. They was all trying to, you know what I'm saying, get, because they was trying to get to a level of getting there. All of them did. All of them. From Vada, from the J Blacks, all of them. You know what I mean? You got different styles into media. You got the people like Jay Black, who's entertaining, who gives you a show. Piper Boy, he's entertaining. Vada's informational. You got Chris Bias, he's like surgical. You got Angry Fan, he's like, you know what I'm saying? Vada, he was on the War.
I will say this though. What I have noticed is that when people blow up and get really big and they tried a lot of different things, they're trying to figure their way out. They're trying to figure out themselves and what works for them. So people may get mad, but hey, you know I'm known for telling the truth. Like Piper Boy came in and he ready to diss every fucking body and go at everybody. But I don't think Piper Boy even be mad at saying this because I think Piper Boy has admitted this. He did that because that was a popular thing to do. He settled in and found his footing and found himself to where you don't see that anymore. I'm getting all these views. I'm getting all these people coming over. I'm blowing up. I'm doing good in life. I don't need to do that stuff. Now, if somebody mess with me, I'll do it. But that's not a go-to for Piper Boy anymore. But it was as a marketing strategy to blow up because that's how YouTube was. You see people coming into their footing. You see this shady shit that Vodafly did with the whole Kenny Lewis situation, which was funny because that was one of the times I left battle rap and I came back and I'm like, who is this Vodafly guy everybody talking about? And so when I went to do my research on Vodafly, I'm looking at Vodafly on Champion and I'm like, brother is good. He breaking shit down. Why the fuck did he resort to that? I didn't understand it because y'all who was here probably saw it roll all in organically. I didn't. I saw it all in one night trying to get to know who Vodafly was. And when you watch it that way, I was just like, the brother talented. Like, and then I left Champion, typed his name in, went to his channel where he was making by himself. And I think when I saw Vodafly for the first time, Vodafly had 19,000 subscribers. I'm like, this dude coming, he kicking it. How the hell this dude? I wasn't going from battle rap that long. This dude came in, got 19,000. Remember, we were shocked that Jay Black had 12,000. For those who wasn't here, I don't want you to mess up the timeline. I'm saying years before Vodafly had 19,000, Jay Black had 12,000. By the time Vodafly had 19,000, Jay Black was huge. I don't know how much he had, but it was probably like 50, 60,000, whatever. But he had took off. So I don't want y'all to think that was at the same time. I'm talking about years later. So I'm watching Vodafly that night, and I'm just watching all his videos, and I'm loving the way that Vodafly knows battle rap and he breaking himself down. And the more I'm watching, I'm like, why did he do this? Why did he make a fake account and be this? And then I watch him drop 19,000 subscribers, 18,000, 16,000, 15. I think he went to like 14,000. I was like, damn, yo, they hit this dude hard. But I watch him strategically lay low for a bit, come back in, and just pump videos maturely, intelligently, and I watched that number rise back up, and then he adds Showtime. So I think a lot of people, and it does happen that way. Everybody, when you come on here, you're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna have an idea of what you think you want to do, but a lot of times people were just trying to find their footing, and they made mistakes. But if you look at it now, you look at Vodafly now, he's not doing that now. You look at Piper Boy now, he's not doing that now. But if a drama situation happened with someone else, so like let's say Eazy right here and his whole drama with Remy Ma and and Papoose, you're insane if you think that a community is not going to cover that. Why should your own community not cover that if you're going to get covered in other communities? So DJ Academics can cover it, no problem. Tasha K can cover it, no problem. TMZ can cover it, no problem. But the people who are here every day, who saw you every day, you know what I'm saying, who watch you blow up, you expect them not to cover that? Bro, people are learning, and without even going to school, from merely watching others, from professionals to news reporters, as Vodafly and Showtime do work with news reporters now, to watching big time people like a Tasha K, or people who have millions of subscribers. They're going to learn from them. And what you learn from them is you are going to cover those big things. You're going to do a battle rap review and a battle drop, but you're going to cover that as well too. So I think one thing I always preach is, do not try to exist as a world should be. Exist as the world is. It will make your life a lot easier. As from Eazy standpoint, as the world should be, a battle rap blogger is only going to come on here and go, such and such win against such and such. Let me break down all the rounds. That's how it should be, according to him. As the world is, you get yourself in some foul ass, messy shit, people are going to talk about it. So if there's a new battle rapper coming into the game and this is a career that you want to try to do, you should understand what's going to happen to you if you get into some big shit, because this is how the world exists, not how it should be.
Report, but a lot of them was on there though. The war report consisted of about 8 to 10 people. If y'all don't know, I know. I mean, I know. You know what I'm saying? The war report had a lot of people in there. A lot of people in there. You know what I mean? Like that. But at the end of the day, people wasn't outside though. You know what I'm saying? Like people was, I can name them down. You know what I'm saying? I can name the war report people down, but y'all probably wouldn't know all of them. You got Tara, you got you had you had it's a lot of people that was in there. You know what I mean? Like that, as far as that. But some people just be popping off and some people don't pop. And you know what I mean it's okay. You know what I mean? Like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like so I think where we get it wrong at, or where the bloggers we get it wrong at, is that y'all blog about battle rap. Y'all didn't get y'all subscribers and didn't get popping from talking about other things. Y'all got popping and got y'all subscribers from talking about battle rap.
Yo, Eazy, if you ever watch this, I have a question for you. I have two questions for you. The first question I ask you is, did you used to watch Smack DVDs? I do not like assume for other people, but for the sake of, we may never talk, I'm gonna assume that you have. I have. I ain't never even battled. But I battled in my region. I ain't never battled online. But like, come on, let's be real. You watched them, right? You watched those guys. You saw Mook. You saw everybody back then. You saw how things was. My second question to you is, why don't you battle? Why don't you rap like the guys you saw on Smack DVDs? Now, I'm going to have to make a second assumption for you. The reason you don't rap like them, even though you watch them, is because things evolve. I could have used, all I wanted to get to was evolution, evolving. Everything evolves. I'm 43 years old. If you wore tight pants when I went to high school, you getting laughed out of the building. That evolved to wearing super big pants is corny, and now super tight pants was in. Things change. You know things change because you rap in a newer style that fits currently. You don't rap the way they do back then. So why would you expect that after 15 years that blogging is not going to evolve? Why would you expect that every person that wants to come in and do this is going to turn on their camera and 100% of their channel is going to be Timmy versus, I don't know, Mark? Timmy versus Mark, battle rap review all 3 rounds, and that's all they're going to do when the climate isn't like that. Also, you're being very generic because there has never in the history of battle rap where a blogger didn't cover a big incident that had nothing to do with Timmy versus Mark. Remember the Summer Madness issue when people were talking about the food and all of that stuff, drama. I think that's Summer Madness 3. I think that's Summer Madness 3 or Summer Madness 4. Every blogger blogged about that. They not talking about battle rap. They talking about the complaints of people in the building that went there. You had some bloggers clowning it. You had some bloggers like Chris, I remember, who took up for it, saying all these people blogging about it, but they weren't even in the building. How you gonna blog about some stuff? You ain't pay no money. You wasn't there to experience food. People was talking about that. I check. You pull up any year in battle rap. I will go to that year and I will show you where battle rap bloggers have talked about a negative incident, a negative occurrence that occurred, and they didn't just have a channel where it was Timmy versus Mark. So you're being disingenuous to try to paint it as a picture is that was all that was going on. That was never all that was going on, ever.
Y'all got popping for getting, yeah, Hurricane Dew was in there, 3 was on exactly. You know what I mean? Like that. So like you know what I mean, but
I got you right here with one person, Easy. One person, two incidents. So when you paint this picture that all battle rap bloggers did back in the day was talk about Timmy versus Mark review. One person, two incidents. What did battle rap bloggers talked about when Math Hoffa punched old boy in the face for touching the brim of his hat? Did anybody that was battle rap blogging make videos about Math Hoffa punching and I apologize, I don't remember your name. Did anybody make videos about that? What about the Summer Madness 3? What a one it's on my page now, public, I think. I did a man-to-man video when Math Hoffa punched Sirius Jones in the face. I got a lot of views on it. I broke it down. I broke it down in a way nobody else thought to break it down. I said Math Hoffa made a video that night. I just so happened to catch it because he took it down really fast. He came home. He dressed in black. He's scared. He nervous. He punched old boy at the event. I keep wanting to call him Sheila Jones. Sirius Jones. He punched Sirius Jones in the face. He went home and he was just like, I was hungry. I blacked out. I blacked out. And that startled me when he said he blacked out. And I broke it down saying it would have been better if you punched him because you were angry. Because if you were angry, you can go fix your anger. But when you say you punched him because you blacked out, how can you present a blackout? How can you prevent that? That's scarier. I know you thought that would help you out because no one wants to admit that they just angry and let themselves go. But you can fix being angry. But when you black out, bro, you need to go to talk to a professional. There's no insurance that a company can have that this won't happen again. I made that video about Math. I met Math in person, and Math told me, I was mad at you at first, but thank you. One of the realest videos, man, that really woke me up. He gave me my flowers for that. We have always, all bloggers, covered big incidences in battle rap. We have never gone on to just say Timmy versus Mark review. It's never happened.
a lot of people, y'all, I think they be forgetting that y'all talk about the sport of battle rap, and that's what got y'all channel lit.
Fact.
Y'all reach out to different bloggers, y'all reach out to different rappers, and we interact with y'all, and that's how y'all can get background information. Because guess what? If you don't know nobody, we not giving y'all no background information and all of that. And the thing that I really get upset about, and I'm not mad, is just like, bro, I was talking in a blog earlier that we all should tighten up. I'm talking even about myself. Like, yo, we all got to tighten up. But once I get there, it's just like, how are you going? That's exactly what I was talking about.
But you got to give us credit for our individuality, right? You know, you saying like we got to talk to y'all, right? You're not saying what makes you talk to a person. You don't talk to every battle rap blogger. So there's something about that particular blogger that you're choosing to talk to. There's something that makes them an individual. I don't, Chris Unbiased, since I've been watching, was never number one. He may debate that. I've never seen Chris be number one. He was at best he was number two. Jay Black was number one. What made battle rap bloggers, if Chris just going on say Timmy versus Mark review and other people saying Timmy versus Mark review, what made battle rappers say, yeah, I'll do a documentary with you over my whole battle rap career? It must have been something in Chris in the way he carried himself that made him as an individual get those. I wrote for 100 Bars magazine. I remember Miss Hustle easily saying, I don't want to do an interview. I don't want to do an interview. And the owner of the magazine said, well, John wanted to do it. Who, John Real? Yeah, I do it. She didn't do it because of 100 Bars. She did it because I said it. It was something about me, how I marketed myself, how I covered female battle rap. that made me different than everybody else that made her say yes. So you can't take that away and just go like, it's just us talking to y'all. It's something about that individual that's making you choose which person to talk to. And that thing that's making you guys choose, that spark inside that individual blogger is what ultimately made them blow up. If not, then every single person that's ever covered Timmy versus Mark review will all blow up evenly.
Instead of just addressing the problem of battle rap, he had a whole segment about me. Oh, Eazy thing. That was my exact point. That was my exact point. That was my exact point. Instead of just saying, yo, like Eazy, you don't even have to agree with me. But okay, I don't agree with, because there's a lot of things that y'all do that I don't agree with, but it's your channels and your stuff like that. But instead of just, yo, you made a whole segment about me. Oh, Eazy thinks this and that, this. Bro, I worked to get to the point of where I got to, that I can think wherever I want. I don't need to I don't need to go on no blogger's channel. I got my own channel. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't need.
Hey, facts, Easy. You need to tell other battle rappers this, because I want young black men to keep money in their pocket. You know, the same way you're doing on your channel. Make sure you tell your friends and the people you're cool with. They should do the same thing that you're doing. That you're marketing yourself on your own channel. I do have an issue with you saying certain things, such as, "Yo, I can do and say what I want," because it's a trick play on words to make it feel like when a battle rap blogger disagrees with the way you do something, that they're trying to force you to do something their way, when in reality they're just giving their opinion on you. The reason they're giving their opinion on you specifically is because you're popular. You have to accept what comes with the territory. You have to accept that, like, because you're popular, you wanted the popularity. Your nickname is the Algorithm Bowl. That means that you're the king of the algorithm. If you talk about Eazy, you get views and it blows up. That makes you smile being that. That is the good part of being that. But you have to accept the negative part too. You will be more scrutinized than Tim or Mark. You will be more scrutinized. They're going to look at the things you do, and they're not going to try to change anything. Shout out to my man Angry Fan in the building. What's up, my guy? You might want to rewind his back, man. Been dropping some gems. But like, you can't. I hate when people, and I don't think that people do it on purpose. I just think this is how we have grown up to talk to each other. And this ain't no black thing. I see white people doing, I see everybody. I just see, as human beings, we change the subject without knowing we changed the subject. You have to think whatever you say, you're saying someone is arguing against. So when you say, I can say what I want, you're making the argument that someone is saying you can't say what you want. That's not the argument. The argument is, I'm critiquing what you said and giving my opinion on what you said. I'm not trying to force you to say something another way. So if they could critique how you moved in the Remy Ma situation, they're just critiquing that. You know what I'm saying? The opinion that they give that's different from your opinion, you may do that opinion and it may have been worse. We will never know because you never did that blogger's opinion. In their mind, they feel that their way was better, is their brain, is their channel. So they're saying how they feel the same way you're doing with your channel. You're saying how you feel. You admit it. You can say what you want. So why can't the same be for a battle rap blogger? Why can't we say how we feel? Why can't we say what we want and our opinion on our own channel the same way you just said that there? Explain that to me.
To interview with y'all. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I mean, I got my own channel. It's gonna go. I feel like this. I feel like battle rappers is the best bloggers anyway, because they've been in the mix and they've been in the sport. They know what it takes to actually become something. If we want to just think.
All right, I'm gonna try not to get too nerdy on y'all. It's a straw man fallacy, but even in straw man fallacies, I realize that there can be some truth inside of it, right? So, what I like about battle rap bloggers is that there is always more nuance on the inside of information and how things run, how things roll. So that's why I like to hear an opinions from a verb or a goods. You know, they're gonna offer something a little different. But with all due respect, a lot of you niggas run your mouth like girls, man. Y'all don't know how to be quiet. So a lot of the information that would be sacred to a battle rapper, you guys are getting on the phone and directly telling to bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Like the things I be knowing, and I be out of the mix. I can only imagine what an angry fan be knowing, or what y'all be saying on the phone, an angry fan, what y'all be saying on the phone, the Vada, what y'all be saying on the phone, the Piper Boy. Y'all be letting everything be known. So you give the blogger your power that you had the advantage over them if you were to blog. The blogger has a power that you don't, and that is the fans are going to lean towards them being more credible. I don't want to say credible because y'all got some real deep information. That's the wrong word. The fans are going to lean them towards them being more unbiased because they are not battle rappers. They can identify with them more because they are fans just like them. The only difference is they turned on the camera. So they have that advantage over you. Then you're going to get the blogger your advantage by y'all be running y'all fucking mouth. So, you know what I'm saying? And I said all of that, and I still did not say the straw man fallacy, right? And this is a fallacy right here. A 400-pound fat chick can, in fact, give you credible dieting information to help you be in shape. It's a fallacy to go like, I'm gonna listen to him. He a doctor. Yeah, he's a doctor. He's a nutrition doctor. Just because of that title doesn't mean that you're infallible to being wrong. That is a fallacy. It is a fallacy to dismiss someone's opinion. The only reason you should dismiss someone's opinion is to break down the facts of their opinion instead of the title that they have. That is the fallacy. You guys are not battle rappers, therefore no one should listen to you. That is the fallacy right there. And again, you got to go back to what I said. You got to act as how the world exists, not how the world should exist. As the world exists, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people are running to battle rap bloggers' channels to watch their videos, and they are in fact finding them credible. So you can scream this shit to the rooftop. It's not changing life. You're trying to act as if the world you want it to be. I don't want y'all to pay them no attention or listen to them because they never. And some of us have battled. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have been in the music. The Piper Boy make beats and he rap. Vodafly Showtime rap. You know what I'm saying? I rap. You know what I'm saying? I think Chris was a producer. Like a lot of us have been in music, but I'm not gonna even go down that line because I'm not gonna follow a fallacy. If you want someone to not take a person credible, hold them against the words that they say in their argument instead of their fucking title.
Think about this. Like, if we want to really do it, I can go on Good's channel because Goods has a heavy fan base. He has a heavy channel. You could call DNA. You could go on DNA's
Shout out to Goods, bro. Shout out to Goods.
channel. You can go on Verb's channel, and we will go to the same reach because our reach is y'all reach. Y'all only got y'all reach because.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Eazy, is that you started this saying that battle rap bloggers only review battles. But now that I'm listening to you talk, a battle rapper becoming a blogger, the biggest advantage you have over a blogger who never battle rap are the construction of the bars and the rounds because you actually do it. An NFL player versus a commentator, the NFL player actually been on that field. That's the only advantage. What is your own? Name me one more advantage you have. So you're saying that we're not talking about those subjects. So if we're not talking about Tim versus Mark review, and we're talking about other subjects, what advantage do you have as a battle rapper becoming a blogger on those other subjects that battle rap bloggers don't know about? Is it contracts? We know about contracts because you run your fucking mouth and you give bloggers the actual contract. You give it to us. So if you got a contract, you looking at it. I got a contract. I'm looking at it. What makes your opinion of the contract more valid than my opinion of the contract? What if you, as a battle rap blogger, look at contracts, but you've been a street nigga. You're not used to contracts, but the battle rap blogger deals with contracts in his everyday life. Who has the advantage then? What is your advantage? Oh, my advantage is I really knew what happened in that situation. But again, if you run your fucking mouth and you go talk to these bloggers behind the scenes and they get all the behind the scenes detail of what happened in that situation, what is your advantage? What is your advantage? Your biggest advantage, a battle rap blog of a battle rapper becoming a blogger over a battle rap blogger who never battle rap, are the actual bars. But you're not talking about the bars, you're talking about other subjects. So there is no advantage. Every big situation that has occurred, one every year, I challenge you to it. Every big situation that's happened, one of y'all ran your mouth and told a blogger word for word, line for line what happened. It was to the blogger's discretion that it never came all the way out, which you should be thankful for. But every single big event, y'all came back and told what happened behind the scenes. What's the advantage?
Because of our reach. Like, you mean y'all not doing nothing special? Like, y'all not reaching nobody who we can't reach. Like, y'all fans is the fans that we provided y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, so instead of
What does that mean? When Eazy talk, I want y'all to do me a favor, right? When Eazy talk, I want y'all to think about three things: the NBA, ESPN, and Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith has hundreds of millions of dollars. He like me. He played basketball in high school. That shit don't count to an NBA player. I battled niggas in Macon, Georgia. That shit does not count towards a professional battle rapper like Eazy. Eazy is light years and will always be way better than me in that. Just as freaking LeBron James or whatever. You can't compare Stephen A. Smith, but Stephen A. Smith has hundreds of millions of dollars, right? So listen to him talking. He says that, yo, Stephen A. Smith fans, you wouldn't have fans if it went for the NBA fans. Who gives a fuck? He's there. He has fans, and he has fans because he covered the NBA. That's how the world exists. Now what? Angry fan has fans because he covered fucking battle rap. He is well respected, and anytime he goes live on fucking Instagram, a battle rapper is gonna come talk to him. He's gonna have content, and people are gonna rush to him. That's the world as it exists. You keep trying to make it as the world should be. How many times to try to say that there's no talent and actually giving your opinion? There is a talent in giving your opinion. How many times have people retired from the NBA, went on Sports Center, sat next to Stephen A. Smith, who never played in the NBA, and looked foolish? They have more knowledge than Stephen A. Smith when it comes to the specific playing game of basketball. The same way as I'm telling you, a battle rapper will have more knowledge of the bars and the breakdown than a battle rap blogger. But what does it matter when it comes to delivering the content? It is still a skill set. Many men have come on ESPN from retired NFL, retired NBA, and many men have got their ass the fuck up out of there. We looked at people and we like, yo, this motherfucker boring. He know he got, I know some Stephen A. Smith don't got, break down, and then told Stephen A. Smith in the segment, like, now this is what you're not seeing. Got the fuck up out of there. Don't know how to deliver it. There is a skill set in that. Or every single person that hits record and say, hey, I'm the new battle rap blogger, will all blow up. We will all have the same amount of subscribers. There is a skill set. So when he talk about this, I want y'all to imagine the NBA, ESPN, and Stephen A. Smith, who's a multimillionaire who never played in the NBA.
understanding that, so instead of understanding that and not like coming at just a certain person, because it was a lot of battle rappers on Twitter talking their own opinion. Why do I get the vlog though? because you know if you put Eazy, or if you talk about Eazy, people is going to tune in. But
Facts. I have no rebuttal. You are extremely popular. I ain't been a battle rapper covered on so big social media. Your name is out there, bro. You took off. You got what you wanted, what you went for. Algorithm bowl. Because of that, as the world exists, you're going to be talked about more. If I go tell my friend right now, they're like, what you doing? I'm live about battle rap. The fuck they think in their head, battle rap is so tiny. Why are you blogging about this? They don't know in battle rap, people get contracts for $40,000 a battle. They don't know that people are buying pay-per-views, $50, $30, $50 for battle rap. They don't know a lot. But if and this is what you asked for, Eazy. You asked for this shit. Eazy. I'm 43 years old, bro. At 43 years old, my mom knows about you because there existed a couple that represented black love in the name of Remy Ma and Papoose. And she can scroll down, saw your ass on TMZ, who this boy that breaking up the black love. That's how popular you are. Teenage daughter knows about you. Don't watch no fucking battle rap. Even battle rap is this. Fucking 17 years old. Knows who you are. That's 3 different generations. Somebody in their 40s, somebody in their 60s, somebody 17 years old. That's how popular you are. You actually think in the world as it exists, you can cover 3 generations and people know who you are from this. And the motherfuckers that been riding and talking about battle rap since day one not gonna cover you? Not gonna cover you? Have you lost your fucking mind?
But you can go on that same blog that you're talking about Eazy on, you'll say he don't move the needle. That's weird to me. It's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah, no, you do have to be good at blogging. You do have to be good at blogging too, because there's a lot of bloggers that we do have out there that they don't do nothing. And I think those guys that I just named all bring something to the table, because I still watch them. I still watch them, or certain things. Like I watch certain things about certain things, right? But what I'm saying is, I think DNA is a good blogger. I think Goods is a good blogger. I think A Verbs is a good blogger. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you got the
Yo, I'm rocking with everything he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the top bloggers, man. Put in that work. Again, I love to see black men got guaranteed money coming in to support their families. You know what I'm saying? I was worried with Angry Fans injury behind the scenes. I know that could take you out of work. And we all got families, to see that he can consistently not worry about that and get that fat ass check on the 21st. Proud of him. Proud of where you gonna go if you're a battle rapper, because you in between. You're making more money than regular dudes when you get in big contracts. But how long does that last? So if you can come on YouTube and do something that can consistently get you paid every day. So I'm proud of Goods. I'm proud of A Verb. I'm proud of DNA. I'm rocking with everything he say. But I am kind of wondering, where's the issue? Because them niggas turn to bloggers and people are watching them and they getting views. And at the same time they getting views, they're still watching the original battle rap bloggers. So everybody eating, everybody giving their opinion. What's the problem? Also, too Eazy. Every big event that happened, your battle rap friends that have turned to bloggers have talked about it. Goods have videos on Remy Ma and you. Everybody has talked about it. A Verb has talked about it. That's your man's. Everybody has talked about it. So why do you have a problem when battle rap bloggers cover it? Battle rap bloggers who have never battled.
like I said, the battle rap reaches is the bloggers reach, right? So you have, let's just say, if just battle rap wanted to, if the battle rappers who wasn't active no more just wanted to blog, you got John, he got a channel, he got a big channel. You got Rosenberg now, he got a channel. You know what I'm saying? Like that. We don't
Yo, John, my dude, man. I typically text John after his battles and shit, man. Like, all John got to do, John got this dark side. If the John the Don that rushed to England in that fucking angry frenzy to battle Hollow the Don, if that nigga blog, he out of here. He out of here. He's taking off. He blowing. If that dark energy, John, the John right before he battled, yo ass Eazy. That motherfucker taking that motherfucker taking off. You know what I'm saying? You just got to find your footing. Sometimes you can't be too cool for school. A lot of times, and I'll say this to someone who really supports John John. A lot of times, John John, just regular personality. You know what I'm saying? He just really laid back, and it can come across as a little bit dull. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to amp yourself up. You guys really think Piper Boy runs around talking like that in his everyday life? You really think Piper Boy walks into a bank? Wait a minute. You think Piper Boy go on dates? So what you did today? Before the date, I was looking online and I was seeing things. He don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta, you gotta play it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find your footing. So, one thing I do know that John John has in him, that John John that went overseas to Battle Hollow, let that nigga blog. He taking the fuck off.
Technically, this is what I'm saying. We don't technically have to use the bloggers. We can go within our own. We can go within our.
Okay, I see what you're doing now. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow. You're trying to create a compelling argument that we as battle rappers who are now vlogging, you can just come to us and we can get these motherfuckers the fuck out of here. Oh my God, I have so much to say to this. First, I would like to call out the hypocrisy. You don't want us in y'all shit, but you want to come over and do what we do. You want ESPN to have 3 retired NBA players and get Stephen A. Smith the fuck up out of here. That's what you are alleging right here, right? You have one problem, and it's gonna make me sound like I'm repeating the same words because it's the one thing that you haven't fucking figured out, Eazy. As the world exists, not as the world should exist. Motherfuckers like bloggers. And the one thing that you guys will never have over a blogger is that a blogger is viewed by the fans as one of them. Your specialty, your expertise. You are an expert. An NBA player is an expert. You're an expert. You can take the greatest rappers ever and they can't beat you because you are an expert in battle rap. But that works against you when it comes to blogging versus a battle rap blogger who never battled, because people tend to go to what they can relate to. They can relate to a regular fan turning on their camera and blowing up. That's why Angry Fan was such love. My nigga, you just talking shit. You one of the guys in your car. What if you made a YouTube channel and when he did, it didn't feel like Angry Fan won. It feel like all of us won. When Angry Fan blew up, I was like, yes, yeah, my nigga, it felt like a victory for all of us because Angry Fan was one of us. You have an expertise, you have a skill set that someone that's a battle rap fan, the reason they look up to you is because they feel that they could never do that. So that is a disconnect. So while you guys provide the expertise when you become a blogger, we provide the connection. The connection. We one of them. All of us was just watching some videos and one of us just decided to hit record. You will never have that over a battle rap blog. It will never fucking happen. But what's the greatest outcome is already happening. It's just that you have a fucking problem with the greatest outcome. And the greatest outcome is that a person that's a battle rap fan can come out here and get the best of both worlds. They can go on Good's channel and get that detailed insight that we can't provide in certain situations. And they can click play, give him a view, and give that black man money on the 21st of each month. Then they can come over here to one of us, to one of them, and they can get an opinion that they can relate to as one of them. They are in a great situation since you guys decided to start blogging to get the best of both worlds. The only problem is you, Eazy, don't like it. You want these battle rap bloggers that you cool with because you feel like you'll have a better chance with them being in your industry to cover shit the way you want them to cover it instead of these rogue guys that can relate to the fans that's going to cover that shit the way they want to cover it. You want to control some shit. Cool. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with you wanting to do that, but I look at being effective. One of the best ways to be effective is to worry about the right shit. You are worried about something that will never, ever, ever fucking change. A billion battle rappers can start blogging. It will never get Angry Fan the fuck up out of here. It will never get J Black the fuck up out of here. It will never change. And this is just me giving my opinion. You want to worry about some shit that'll never change? Knock yourself the fuck out. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm gonna tell you're not gonna be effective. You're not gonna be effective.
Our own and be just as good. Be just as good. It's gonna reach the same people. It's not gonna not reach the same people. Because our channels is high too. 50,000, 60,000. We all got those channels that's high.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it really like we really don't. So when a blogger tells us that we think we don't need y'all. That's all I was trying to say. Y'all don't watch Spotlight Battle recaps. But that's what I was saying. Hey, yo, check your temperature. So if you heard.
Allow me to retort. Excluding caffeine. And the reason I'm saying excluding caffeine is because when caffeine came, there's fucking battles galore. That's an anomaly. Going back to regular battle rap over the years. How many times you would say a top tier battle rapper would battle on a stage to get tons of fans, right? We say 4 or 5 times. There are no battle rappers that's blogging. There's only battle rap bloggers. There's only guys who have not battled who just was a fan. That's all you got, right? No one is talking about you guys. You come up, you battle, you leave. As we benefited off y'all benefited off us caring about you enough to continuously give you coverage in between those battles. Eazy, you left the URL because you know they moved to a behind the paywall app. So in order for them to watch your battles, someone has to already know about battle rap and pay money to see your battles. You were upset. Why were you upset? That gives you a lack of visibility. You wouldn't get the same fair chance as a Hollow the Don who was out here and blew up before the paywall, the Loaded Lux, the Hitman Hollers. You were confined behind a paywall. It bothered you so much that you couldn't have a YouTube battle drop that you left while knowing you had a contract. That got to be a major bother. Fuck this legal documentation I'm contractually obliged to stick with. I'm up out of here. Salute to you for doing that successfully. You know, in your life you have to live. There's something you want to do, you did it. Salute. No hate there. But it just got me thinking that if you know you needed visibility and you stuck behind this paywall, the only visibility you was going to get is from us nerdy guys sitting at these fucking computers talking about your ass. Pushing your plight. Let's pretend battle rap bloggers did not exist. And not just the bloggers. I'm going to throw battle rap media too. So we never existed like you wanted. 15 Minutes of Fame never existed. Hip Hop is Real never existed. Nobody ever existed. And you're one guy trying to leave a contractual agreement, a legal binding document, and run to go to another league. You would not have been successful, my brother. You were successful at us getting behind your plight and pushing that. And we were wrong. We were wrong to push you because the right thing to do is to honor what the URL had you signed to do. But we pushed that because we cared about you enough and we understood you need that visibility. We understood it's not fair that You're in an incredible position to be marketed to be big as New Jersey Twerk's run when he came up. Biggest Hitman's Hollow when he came up. And it's not fair that you can't get that treatment to blow up. So we got behind you. When we got behind you, you didn't say anything bad about us battle rap bloggers. You didn't act like we didn't need to be here. You cannot be an algorithm bowl without us bloggers. How are you an algorithm bowl without us bloggers, right? If your battles are not being shown, so you don't have that way to blow up and be inside the algorithm. How can the fans put you in that algorithm if the fans have nothing to click on? They could just be a bunch of people who love you from their house. No one will ever know. They need a connection to click on. What is the connection for them to click on? Our blogs. Our blogs. There was no goods. There was no avert. There's no blowing up of battle rappers retiring and blogging. It was just us. When it was just us, you are the algorithm bowl because of us. You get to the top, you get where you are, and you don't like the coverage that we give you. Now you want us to fuck up out of here so just your friends can come in and be the only people that's blogging to put you to raise your percentage of uh, a higher public image. It's not gonna stop it because you can fall out with a fucking battle rapper, same way you fell out with Henny Man, and you can get negative press from them as well too. They humans just like us. You want all these battle rappers to come in and blog. A lot of them don't fuck with you. So what are you gonna say then? What are you gonna say if your biggest detractors who don't fuck with you, who don't like you, start blogging? We the fuck up out of here. So we back in the audience. We watch it from our seat, and they going to fuck off on you, and they channel blowing up. What are you gonna say then? People gonna people, my brother. People gonna people.
If you heard what I said yesterday, I was saying that we all is in the wrong for that, including myself. So when I blog, even though y'all know when I blog, I bring up battlers that I'm promoting that's on the card who y'all don't know. But what I'm saying is, even myself, that's a media person who doing media, has to start reaching out to the newer people too as well. But I was putting that on myself too, and as other people, as far as I wasn't just talking about them. See, when y'all hear media, y'all just think about y'all. Y'all just not media. We have a lot of battle rappers here that's media now. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody is collectively responsible.
I don't know what to say to that because it's a claim that I don't know where the claim coming from. You're saying that we only look at us as media. Where have we excluded? Where have we excluded Aver? Where have we excluded Goods? Didn't Goods just make the list of the top 10 battle rap bloggers? Where have we excluded them? I just want to know where this is coming from so I can have something to say to it. And I'll flip that. The only division I see is you from this video. You have divided and put us into one category, put battle rappers who are now coming to blog in another category. And from these two categories, you have chosen that we're unneeded and you should just go this way. The only division I'm seeing is you, but you're saying you're not being divisive and putting it back on us. Show me the evidence where we have been divisive and they have excluded them.
Responsible for why battle rap is where it's at. We all is just like that. So it's like that. It's like, bruh, don't get upset. It ain't no need to get upset, and it's not no need to put a personal blog on me or a personal segment on me. I don't care personally. I just was like, okay. But if you want to talk about me, and I go to your channel and I'm your highest views in 2023, don't speak about me. Like
That makes me cringe as a marketing sales manager. This man just said, if I'm your highest viewed on a platform that pays you, do not speak about me. That almost made me cringe as if what I'm managing this dude and what did he say? He told me as his manager, he doesn't think making more calls is going to get him more sales. Like I was so dumbfounded, I didn't even know what to say. Like that he actually opened his mouth to say that, and he truly in his heart believed it. If he made more calls, it wouldn't get him more sales. If I'm your highest viewed video and you're getting paid per view, do not speak about me. Hey, Easy. I feel like you're gonna be causing a lot of stress on yourself if you believe that that will ever fucking happen. And I'll shoot you one of this right here. Ask your battle rap friends that are now bloggers, why are they speaking about you? Why are their highest viewed videos in 2023 about you?
Like, just don't speak about me. You know what I mean? Like that. Because for this year, I'm going on for this year, I'm gonna reach out more to the battle rappers. I'm gonna reach out more to the goods, to the DNAs, and we gonna try to see what we can do within our community to see if we could be bringing this shit back up though. Cause goods, he got a spot, he got a clothing joint. Like I think that everybody should be promoting.
I'm the only person I know that bought goods cologne. So, and I'm just a blogger. One thing, uh, 3 videos in a row, I'm the only one talking about I love Good's decision to market and do what he doing. I do think he need to come down on the prices of them shoes, but get your money, my brother. I only say good things about people, right? I don't care if you was a former battle rapper or not. I just want to see black men do good. But I just want to predict the future for you, Easy, because you feel like if we battle rappers, we got blogging now and we only talk to each other, we're pushing them on the outskirts. So let me predict the future for you. If you do an interview with DNA, within 3 hours, your enemy Hennyman is going to have a video about your interview with DNA. Angry Fan is going to have a video on your interview with DNA. Chris Sunbias, Jay Black, Vada Fly, Piper Boy, and they're going to get a shit ton of views. That's not going to work. Because of the advantage that we have, that we are just like them, because we are literally them, just fans, they are going to want to hear our opinion too. And that's an important word too, because I have no problem with you doing an interview with DNA and it's blowing DNA channel up and he getting money, because I don't see the point in trying to make it divisive as you accuse us of, but you're literally admitting that you're doing. You're making it divisive. You're dividing it down the middle and trying to go to one side in this video while accusing us of it. But I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem every time you come on. All right, I went to DNA. I'm finna go to Goods now. I'm going to Averb. I'm not going to none of these fucking bloggers. I'm just going to the battle rappers who are now on YouTube. Cool. We're not gonna complain and cry like that motherfucker black dude did when Drake did an interview with Bobby Altoff, whatever the white girl name. We don't think about that. When you go do that interview with them, we're just gonna chop the segment in and break down and still give our opinions on the fucking interview.
Everybody, you dig what I'm saying? Like that. And but like I said, I do believe that they're all good for the. You could never come at Angry Fan. You could never do that because he been doing battle rap the way he been doing battle rap for a very long time, and it's been successful. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't. People really need to get their points together before they go live, bro. And this is something I'll say, talking to you to your face, Easy. No animosity. I'm telling you, I'm just saying what I'm saying here. You just extended a nice courtesy to Angry Fan while trying to destroy the one solid career he has while he's disabled. What does your nice comment do to say, shout out to Angry Fan, we can't take nothing from him, when you just laid out a video of how you would prefer it if no one goes to Angry Fan? That battle rappers just go to other battle rappers. You're going to exclude him, mess up his life. It won't happen. It will never be successful. But I'm saying if what you're saying is, if what you want to be true happens, Angry Fan is fucked up on the money that he's making for his family. So to attempt to fuck someone up on the money that they're making for their family, and at the end of that, come and say, shout out to Angry Fan, you know what I'm saying? No one can take it, just comes across as disingenuous to me. Or that, or you either haven't really got your thoughts together before you went live. Because I tell you this, if you would have came on and just like, you know, I just have a preference, you know, because these guys know what I know, I have a preference to speak to my like kind and talk to the battle rappers that are not blogging instead of ones who never battle rap, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with that. That's cool. Do what you do, bro. But like to try to put out here to exclude the community that you say we built our backs off you, that is actually true. But you built your backs off us too. I can prove it. If all the battle rap bloggers who never battle rap, the guys you're talking about, if all of us got together on a big ass phone call and we just say, we gonna go find one unknown battle rapper and we gonna blog on that motherfucker and we gonna say positive things. We're gonna get Piper Boy going crazy. Wait a minute. And he's just saying how this dude going to fuck off. And we get Angry Fan come up there and do it. And his guests come up there and do it. And we get Chris to intelligently break down how this guy, if all of us do this shit for 6 months, we would change that guy's life. We would change his life. And from us changing his life and all this constant coverage, ARP gonna start looking at him, Smack gonna start looking at him, and then now he getting bigger opportunities that will come off of us. This has already happened. Because of how the world viewed New Yorkers as being the best lyricists, no one was giving credit. St. Louis had to earn their shit. They had to come up and show out. St. Louis earned their shit to be the Midwest credible. But when it came to the South, fuck them niggas. Fuck Milltown Blood. Fuck all that. They weren't looking at us like that. But the constant coverage of Chris Somebody saying how great T-Top is, how great Briz is, change their trajectory. Who knows? Maybe they would have got up there one day, but that came from that. Changed their trajectory. Legends now. That came from a blogger.
Like that. And Angry Fan, he gets on his shit sometimes, but he stays on battle rap. You know what I mean? Like that. That's all basically I wanted to say. And at the end of the day, y'all know I gotta do a little bit toxic shit. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Facts.
Fuck about y'all niggas.
Facts.
One. Because guess what? When y'all thought y'all had a time to tear me the fuck down, go on all them niggas' channels. It was easy, such and such it is. Y'all would say y'all would title the most crazy shit about my name and let niggas grind me the fuck up under there. Vada got some shit on his joint, Eazy in the algorithm, but for the wrong reasons. It's there. It's there. Y'all other bloggers that title my name into y'all fucking titles to the worst shit to make niggas grind me the fuck up all year. And y'all niggas is getting emotional because I said y'all niggas is messy. The fuck.
All right, let me break that down. So when you was talking just then, Eazy, one thing I was thinking of, and I will have your back 1,000%. I will have your back 1,000%, and I'll be going off on the bloggers. If every time I turned on a blog about you, it was negative. So let me ask you a question, Eazy. Do you think I can go to all these people pages you name and find positive blogs about you? outside of bars, outside of breaking about how good you did about. I'm talking about this stuff you got going on. Are you saying I can't go do that and find positive blogs about you? I can't go find blogs. Well, these battle rap bloggers were supporting you and your ventures to be your own man and battle anywhere you want, even though you was running away from the documentation you have with URL. Are you saying that I can't find that? So when that happened, you didn't have a problem with us. So you have a problem if our opinion about something you did is negative. You don't have a problem with our opinion. Like I said in another blog, I'll have more respect for a battle rapper if a blogger made a very great video about them and this video got a lot of views and it painted them in a great light. And that battle rapper said, I don't give a fuck him. Because he's a consistent across the board. You say something good about me, fuck you. You say something bad about me, fuck you. I don't fuck with you. But all I be seeing is when a battle rap blogger say something good, y'all motherfuckers be retweeting that shit. Y'all be posting it. Y'all be talking about it. But when a motherfucker say something bad about you, you call it messy. Now the word messy is subjective, meaning it's an opinion. So I don't know what your opinion of messy is. I'm gonna tell you my opinion of messy. A battle rap blogger is messy when he start talking about people's family. A battle rap blogger is messy when his card starts coming to SMD, suck my y'all know what, you pussy ass nigga. They start talking street shit for a fucking battle that's stupid to me. They start going foul and personal. I have a question because I have not seen Butterfly's video, so I can't take up for something I haven't seen. So at this point, I don't know if the video you're referring to that Butterfly made, if it meets my definition of messy. Looking at Vodafly's personality, I'm going to take a wild stab at it. If I were to guess, it was not messy. If I take a wild stab at it, Vodafly probably is going to say something that you did or something about how he feels as you marketed yourself, a decision you made in the Papoose and Remy situation. I'm just taking a wild guess. I've never seen the video. And he's going to say how that could hurt your reputation with you doing things like that based upon the title of what you said. Again, I have not seen the video. I'm just taking a wild guess. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I were to go and watch Vodafly's video and he did that, that is not messy. He's just giving his opinion and his take on things. And if you were true to your word that you don't give a fuck, you would have never said anything. I will not stand behind a battle rap blogger that's being messy. My definition of messy. Because when you start talking gangster like that, to me, it's time to fight. You're like, you know, we don't need to do no blog back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see you, it's on site. So like, I'm like, well, I would ask a blogger, like, why the fuck just because somebody doing some shit? Like, you don't even know that person. You never even met them. They're a battle rapper. Like, your favorite team, my favorite team, Miami Dolphins, when fucking Tua do some stupid ass shit and throw 3 interceptions, I don't want to fight them. I'm fucking pissed off at them because I'm your fan and you just fucking lost. These people could be your fan, Eazy. I'm pissed off because Eazy positioned himself and understood social media so well that he said he the algorithm ball. He became that. And when he went about to do this particular action, when it came to Remy Ma, when it came to Papoose, it set him back to where I thought he would be. So I wish if I had it my way, he would not have done that action. If someone says that, they are not being messy. That's not messy.
What is y'all talking about? Because it's proof out there. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas feeling some type of way, nigga. I done watched y'all niggas for months try to destroy me. Most of y'all niggas. Fuck is you talking about? The only nigga who
I'll take it up for him. It's just I don't think you should paint it with a broad brush. You know what I'm saying? Eazy does have situations with certain individuals and they don't like each other. So they like each other. They doing foul ass. They doing person shit that you can tell where it's coming from personally. What the fuck they got to do with all the bloggers? Did Angry Fan do that to you? Did Vodafly do that to you? Did Piper Boy do that to you? Did Chris do that to you? Them niggas is saying what you did and saying their opinion. You do have personal gripes and personal beef, and they coming at you in a personal way, but not the people that you naming. Not when you list when someone knows this community and you list battle rap bloggers, the names they're gonna say is Angry Fan, Jay Black, Chris Unbiased, Vada Fly, Piper Boy. Off the top of my head, in the top five right there. Them is a lot of other people. There's some media. There's uh, podcasters and shit, groups of people. There's a lot of people out here, a lot. And I'm excluding 15 minutes of fame and hip hop is real because I view them as media. I view them as organized. I don't view them as a blogger. So this is no slight to hip hop is real and 15 minutes of fame. Salute to both of them. Love to see black people making a company, a real legit company. But if you would have lived, when people think about battle rap blogging, those are the five people that they think about. Where has the messy personal blogs come from them people? Where?
Really don't get into the bullshit, nigga, it's Jay Black. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's why I respect him still. You know what I mean? And the only media person that will really for real call you first to be like, yo, E or such and you said something crazy or she want me to take it's Uncle Rob. Uncle Rob is the only person who taps in to be like, yo, you might have said something crazy here. You want me to take this out or I'll untitle or how you want me to title this because he
Yo, salute to Uncle Raw. You know what I'm saying? I met Uncle Raw plenty of time in person, had personal conversation with Uncle Raw. No slight to Uncle Raw. Shout out to him. That's how he do his business. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm gonna even make it better. You know, all the interviews I've had have been recorded. My written interviews with battle rappers. I have every copy of it. Every interview at one point, they say, you mind turning the camera off? They said something personal. I didn't put that out. So this is no slight to Uncle Raw. I just want Eazy to understand what he's asking for when he wants to be famous, because the same way I turn my camera off when a battle rapper asks me, the same way Uncle Raw asked, did you want something to take out? Them white motherfuckers ain't gonna do that for you when you get the fame you're looking for. When your small role in the Fresh Prince show on Peacock, when that blows up and you starring in action-packed big movies or whatever, when you come out here with E Entertainment, when you get the notoriety that you are seeking, they are not going to do that shit for you. So why are you expecting everyone to do that for you? That's not how this works. The way you're saying you don't give a fuck about us, you get the notoriety that you're looking for. You become a famous rapper. You become a famous actor as you're acting in these big shows and stuff. When you get the notoriety, they not going to give a fuck about you. None of them going to call you and say, hey, you want me to take? No, they airing that shit. And they come in prepared with notes and shit that they did the night before to do their entire segment on you in a professional, lethal manner to destroy you for views and ratings. That's the life you're looking for. That's what's going to happen to you if you get that notoriety. The same way you're telling us you don't give a fuck about us, they're not going to give a fuck about you. You should not expect to say something and someone cuts it out. That is a privilege you're lucky to have with select individuals. You should expect if you say or do some fuck up, it is coming out. It is 100% coming out.
only want the content for battle rap. He don't look out for nothing crazy. Some of these niggas called me for yo free ticket. Yo, can I get in the joint? Can I do that? And I don't watch y'all niggas slander me all fucking year. Then when I say that media need to stop being so messy, it's Eazy think he moved the needle. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Hey man, I want somebody to take up for Eazy right now because I hate that I don't. Can y'all? And I'm asking. I'm really asking because I don't know. Can y'all name where someone was messy? I'm not talking about D out of Henny Man. Him and D out of Henny Man got personal beef. That ain't my business. I stay out people personal beef. I'm just talking about regular bloggers. Can y'all name to what you feel, not my definition of messy, but y'all definition of messy? Can you name where a battle rap blogger was just straight up messy with Eazy? And I'm asking, I'm just not a trick question and be like, y'all can't name it. No, I'm like, if it exists, I want to know. I want to know what he's so mad about, because without the knowledge, it just looked like he mad that people are covering him when he's doing actions that they don't seem to be the correct method of, or the way to go. Now, I'm gonna take your own word, Easy, for some things that I'm just shooting. I don't know this. I would assume that you think the whole Papoose punch you in the head over Remy Ma was messy. I'm just gonna, if that's it isn't. So what happens is the way you chose to go about it was to say that it never existed, and then I'm not gonna fault you for it. It depends on who was on the phone. If it was just some nigga you're not really cool with, that is a major flaw in you. If that was one of your close friends, I'm not gonna even count that phone call as messy, because we should live in a world where a nigga can talk to one of his boys and be open with. So I'm not gonna count that against you. But some of the things you said, such as, you know what I'm saying, you can sell you can sell the tape, or you can be on Love and Hip Hop. You was looking at a messy situation to where Papoose punch you in the head because you're sleeping with his wife. You was looking to come up off of a messy situation and get a financial gain off that by having more fame, notoriety, and a consistent paycheck per episode to be on Love and Hip Hop. Why is it that you can try to come up from a messy situation, but you don't want us to discuss your messy choice and situations and give our opinion on it? I'm taking your words. I'm not even taking my opinion. It is your words that Papoose did land a punch on you, albeit a recorded conversation that should have never been recorded. I would never take up for no foul shit like that. I'm a stand-up guy because I'm not here to destroy you. I'm just going against the takes that you have made. That's all I'm doing. So I'm trying to see what the disconnect is. Are you saying we are messy because we don't agree that you're saying we're messy because we don't think the decision you made is right? I'll go into detail. We are messy because we don't believe it's totally okay to say a lie, nothing ever happened, but you did get punched. I'm not embellishing. I'm saying the facts because I don't understand how this is messing us. You got punched by someone's legal husband. On government record, they are married. You got punched. I think you slept with her, but I don't like saying some shit but I don't have evidence to. And I like to stick with the facts. You got punched while someone's husband is angry at you, and there's a national rumor around that you're sleeping with his wife. That's the best way I can clean it up, by being factual, right? By leaving my opinion on whether you slept with Remy or not out of it. We don't need my opinion. I'm just gonna state the facts. There's a national rumor out that you're having sex with Papoose' wife. That's a fact. It is a fact that Papoose and Remy are one of the two black couples that people look up to as being couples for love, because she went to prison for 8 years and he never cheated. Went to move closer to visit her every weekend and was her ride or die husband while she was in prison for 8 years. She gets out, and the entire country is now saying that you're sleeping with her. Her husband punched you. You go on to have a conversation that should not have been recorded, but it was recorded, and they put the conversation out. And once the conversation got out, we hear you admit to something you lied about earlier. We hear that. And we hear you say that this could be a financial gain for you. This could be a financial gain that could get you on a reality show that is known for being what? Finish him. Messy. Messy. But you have a problem when you think we're doing it, even though we're not being messy. We're just giving our opinion on a messy situation you have somehow found your way into. Guess what else we do? Perfect way to round this video back up. Guess what else we do after we give our opinion on your messy situation that you got yourself into? You go on to battle and we review the battle. You go on to battle and we do what you say you want battle rap bloggers to do. Eazy versus John John. Eazy versus Geechee. All of these guys you're talking about have a breakdown review of your battles after your messy situation. And that's without leaving out. That's I left out my opinion. I only went with facts.
What y'all niggas is talking about, nigga? That's it. All right. I felt like being a little toxic, but that's how I felt. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at you. I'm like, yo, the nerve of these niggas. Yo, I'm like, yo, the nerve of these niggas to be getting mad at me when y'all niggas slandered me all year. Oh, these niggas is crazy. These niggas is delusional. These niggas is delusional. I swear, I'm like, yo, these niggas is out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like, oh my goodness, man.
Hey, somebody remind me of something, because like I try to get technical with these words. I'm like, maybe somebody did slander him. What could be slander? Slander is like you're out here publicly saying something not true. It would be slander if he never slept with Remy. So someone remind me. I don't remember the entire tape. Just a yes or no in the comments. On that leak audio that was recorded of Eazy talking to his friend, did Eazy ever admit in that audio that he slept with Remy Ma? I think he did, but I don't like to say nothing unless it's true. Did Eazy admit in that audio that he slept with Remy Ma? And while I'm waiting, the reason I'm asking that is because I don't know any slander if it came out of his mouth. Slander, you can take someone to court. Why did you say he slept with her? You play the recording, you lose the case. I'm trying to, at what point would it be slander? People made blogs saying that Papoose punched you. A recording comes out of your own voice saying that he punched you twice. Where would the slander be? By the way, I know that they're going to do it. But if you want a future to where your friends that are battle rappers that are now become battle rap bloggers, that they're never going to talk about a popular negative situation when it comes up, it'll be dead in no time. It'll be dead in no time.
I'm only in battle rap. Only in fucking battle rap, bro. Only in battle rap. Niggas done got successful off battle rap and tells one of the biggest stars that I don't move the needle and I'm your highest views in 2023.
This is something that people do to others in relationships, right? They create a false narrative and then try to debate you from that false narrative. The false narrative he created is that he's saying that we said he does not move the needle. The reason he wants to change the subject, we said he does not move the needle, is because it's an argument he will win because he in fact moves the needle. The one problem is, who the fuck said that Eazy does not move the needle? It never happened. Show me a blogger that said Eazy does not remove the needle. So he just made up an argument out of his ass to say so he can come behind and show how he moves the needle, but he be arguing with himself because no one has said he doesn't move. How can you not move the needle when every fucking platform on YouTube, TMZ, every big fucking major dude, they talk about you on E. Everybody knows you move the needle. So where is this coming from? If you watch this video, I'm asking you just a straight app, just man-to-man question. Why did you just say that we said that you don't move the needle? Can you point me to a video, a clip, a tweet that battle rap bloggers have said that you do not move the needle so I can understand why you made this statement, my brother?
This shit is crazy. It's crazy. If I didn't move y'all needle, y'all wouldn't be talking about me so fucking much. I literally
Just remember, people do this shit in your regular everyday life. You be sitting there like, what the fuck? I never even, and they want you to argue it. And then the fucked up shit is people who do this, you know what I'm saying? They care so much about public perception. They'll admit you're right in private, but won't do it in public. You're like, yo, my nigga, I never said that. Oh, you're right. You never said it. And then go tell the other person, yeah, this nigga gonna say some shit because they don't want to be wrong. I have a conversation with Eazy. I'm like, yo, Eazy in private. Yo, what happened? Who said that you don't move? Now, you're right. You're right. I was bugging. Nobody ever said that. And then come and do the next blog. This motherfucker say I move the needle. That's how people do. I don't know why.
wasn't on YouTube for a month and a half. Because every time I would fucking do something, niggas is all in my comments. You know why? Because y'all bitch ass niggas keep fucking clickbaiting with my fucking name. That's why I don't do interviews anymore. Because every time I do an interview, I say something, it goes left. Next time I see the nigga do an interview, they interview one of the people talking about me or such and such, and it's just like, just like, then there's more shit. That's why I said myself, I had to tighten up too. I had to tighten. For all of that, I might as well call Goods and say, yo, Goods, I want to interview. Call DNA and say, yo, I want to interview. Call Verb, yo, Verb, let me come down there and do an interview. It's going to reach the same fucking people. It's going to reach the same people. Y'all not doing me no fucking favor, nigga. When y'all put my name in y'all blogs, nigga, I get y'all shit lit. I can't talk it.
Facts. When we put your name in our blogs, you get our shit lit, man. You telling the truth on that. Just don't leave out the part that you could never, ever, ever have been the algorithm bowl without the fans. Battle rap media are literally regular everyday fans who decide to turn on their camera. And by turning on the camera, the other fans watch us, giving you hundreds of thousands of views, thereby putting your name out there when you had no place to go, when you're trying to figure your way through this industry, when you were blocked from having your videos on YouTube. We did the same thing to you as you did to us. It's not a parasite. A parasite is the only one that gets a benefit. Our relationship, Eazy, is the equivalent of those type of birds that live on elephants. You know, the birds get the benefits because they're collecting grime and different kind of food off of the elements, providing them nutrients to live. And at the same time, the elephants like when the birds are on them because they are cleaning the elephant. Both have a gain in this relationship. That's the relationship you have with battle rap media. You portray it like we're just the parasites that just need you all. If we all went away, the community dies down. Imagine the NBA if there was never an ESPN, there was never a sports center, there was never nothing to talk. It just, you got to go online, type it in. Hold on, Atlanta Hawks playing tonight. I think I may get a ticket. That shit, the ticket sales would be so down. We are literally your marketing department. If you were smart, there's ways to use your marketing department even more to your benefit than to just act like they don't exist or want them to go away, which will never fucking happen. We market you guys. When's the last time you battled? Didn't you battle John in December? Why would anyone be talking about you after you battled John if we didn't exist? Nicki Minaj went against Meg Thee Stallion a little over a week ago, and that shit is ancient news. That shit is so fucking old. After a week and a half, that shit is old news. Who the fuck would be talking about you if you ain't battled since December if it wasn't for the bloggers keeping your name out here, bro? You don't even like take my channel, this small ass channel right here, right? If you go back into this live, you see all kind of different women that was in the chat. They don't know shit about battle rap. They coming over here because they know me from true crime. They searched my name and found me talking over here. So when they see this talented guy who's in true crime talking about some fucking battle or some shit, and they see me talking about you, and they see me say that you was on TMZ and everybody covering you, what you think they gonna do? They finna go type your name in. They finna look at you. They finna look at your channel. They finna give you some more views. Just little old me. Little, I'm imagine somebody big as Angry Fan. Imagine somebody big as Piper Boy. Little old me.
You know what the fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas is crazy. Niggas is crazy. Ain't nobody. Guess what? Battle rap is today. The rounds that I put together, the rounds that Tay-Rock put together, Surf, Mook, Hitman, will live forever. That will be legendary.
Here's your problem. You really fucked up there. You better hope nobody clipped my video. You're absolutely right. If we go away and it ends today, people will still be able to come on here and watch your battle. Let me do my Stephen A. Smith impression, but guess what? As they watching your battle, who getting paid from it? When they go watch your battle, URL getting paid from it. When they go watch your battle, Chrome getting paid for it. You ain't getting paid for shit. You know how you can get paid, my brother? When we talk about you, when we put your name and keep your name out there in that rotation. When they go click on that, you don't own that. You're not getting a dime of that. When they pay that money to go to the app to see the battles URL hit that you did your hard work for, and that we battle rap bloggers promoted for you to go your own way so we can see you. When they pay that monthly subscription, you are getting 0 fucking cent.
Nobody's gonna give a fuck about no fucking blog next year, nigga. Somebody once told me, they said, if you want to message the stick, put it in the music. Put it in the rounds. That's what the message sticks. Y'all niggas gotta tighten the fuck up.
Hey yo, Piper Boy, Chris, Angry Fan, if y'all see this shit, do me a favor. Go check your YouTube studio and go to an old video that you made about Eazy some random time last summer and look at the views for this month. Tell me, this month in February of the following year, did you get views on that video? I'm going to tell you guys right now the answer is yes. So what that means is you're over here talking shit that your battles are still going to be on, people going to watch them. Yes. And since they're on URL channel, URL is going to eat from that, not you. And since the battle rap bloggers who talked about you last year, if they go look at their YouTube studio and look at their numbers and they're still getting views on videos they made about you last year, guess who eating off that and get money? The battle rap bloggers.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all know, like, comment, and subscribe, man. February 17th. Guess what? I'm giving 16 people an opportunity to win $10,000 out my own fucking pocket. How about y'all blog on that? How about that? Because I haven't seen nobody blog on a tournament. Damn, Eazy taking $10,000 out of his own money to try to get somebody lit. Blog on that.
Yeah, he right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that shit happened, but he right on that right there. You know what I'm saying? Especially I don't know the rules or the details of that. If there's some kind of situation help somebody else on, need to blog on that, you know. Help some people out. I don't hear I don't never turn on my camera and just say I'm finna go against everything somebody say. You say something good, I'm gonna agree with you. You say something I disagree with, I'm gonna disagree with you. He right on that shit right there though.
Hello, hello. Hot check your temperature. Blog on the tournament. Because I haven't seen it from any of y'all, quote unquote, the best, besides angry fans, excuse me. Oh, in three.
Angry Fan and 3 blogged on his tournament of positivity and $10,000 that you want on the blog on. And earlier in this video, you were putting on a message to get people to only watch the battle rappers who have now became a blogger, and to not watch them, to take money out of their pocket while they're promoting something that you're doing of positivity. Make that make sense to me, brown brother.
In three, excuse me, angry fan, in three, have been. But the rest of y'all big ass bloggers that y'all be blog on battle rap. Blog on battle rap. Cause we have a whole tournament in 2 weeks and none of the big bloggers is blogging on fucking battle rap.
Also, too, but I now fuck that shit, man. You know, Eazy right on that point. But I do want to I do want to add this. Ain't no battles out. I, in my opinion, don't think that Eazy would have shown his face and put on this tournament, and then no one would have blogged about it. I think that they was gonna blog about it. And so by saying this early, you kind of put yourself in a position and be like, oh, they only did it because I told them to. Ain't no battles out. People hungry for battles. They been, you know, like I think that they, you know, this is subjective. This is my opinion. I think that they were gonna blog about it.
Good morning, y'all. I'm going to the gym, man. I'm out. February 17th, first round of the tournament. That's all I got to say. And this is all love, y'all. It's respectful. It's all love. Yeah,
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but I'm being real when I say this. This is all love. All love to you. Salute to you, my brother. I don't agree with coming on here and ever using the platform to try to destroy another black man. The things I strongly disagree with you about, I literally disagree with you about. That's it. I don't agree with you. I have no issue, no problem with you. Actually, I love to see that next new guy because we never know who it is. I love when I left battle rap and I came back to it and everybody telling me there's some guy named New Jersey Twerk, and then I go watch all his battles. I'm like, oh shit, I'm blown away. And I love when I come back. I guess some guy named Eazy the Block Captain. You need that's who you, I remember I said on live who I need to check out, and I started watching all your shit, and like you're really good. I don't know who the next new guy is. I wanted to continue to always be a next new guy. So I mean to chop you down on your shit, but I'm still gonna tell you when I subjectively think that you're wrong in your opinion in the video that you put out. But it's all love, and you know, I'm not gonna say nothing to disrespect you as a man. None of that shit is needed. But I will openly debate you on the topics that you discuss. I do it on your own platform, and I disagree with going to other people's platforms because you give somebody the power over you to cut your mic off, pause, you know what I'm saying, and do things that they wouldn't be able to do on a neutral platform. But I do that, and I do that to show uh I stand on what I say. I agree with what I say. Two people can have a difference of opinion and talk respectfully, because there are people out here who try to get their 15 minutes of fame and try to go all crazy, be disrespectful. I do it for those reasons alone. But I also do it because you're extremely popular and it would help me out. That's very important to say, because I wouldn't have spent all this time on someone who is a non-factor. The reason you were chosen to watch, the reason I clicked in your video to watch first place is because you're popular. You see how I'm admitting this? Because it's the reality. When you get popular, people are going to watch you. They're going to be They're gonna look at your actions more because of the popularity that comes with the territory. And if you want to be popular, it would behove you to understand that this is the way it is, not the way it should be. So salute to Easy the Block Captain. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Salute to y'all for watching. Y'all hold it down. Thank you guys for checking me out. To all my people who come over here, my boy Caliber over here, Marvelous Revolution, Cal Capone. I see y'all. Roberto Williams, the people who always been rocking with me. Salute to Angry Fan for coming over here. As always, man, always respect. Y'all hold it down.